Hey, hello, this is Andrea, and today is Wednesday, April 29th, 2020. And, yeah, this is a regular day in lockdown. Yeah, this is gonna be a weird video today. Sorry about that. I just have things on my mind and I want to talk about them. And some of them might be depressing. Not depressing, but I don't know. Well, so I was looking at my calendar and it says March 16th was the first day that we started doing the isolation stuff. I have left the house 2 times since then. Driving the car. That's it. I didn't go in anywhere. And I've been having weird dreams when I sleep. I haven't been sleeping well. Are you having weird dreams? I'm having like really strange dreams. I don't always remember them when I wake up. And they usually don't make sense. So it takes me a long time to fall asleep. I had a panic attack in the middle of the night last night. Well, I was awake, lying in bed, and I had a panic attack. And this is unusual for me because I have generalized anxiety disorder, which I'm on medication for. And usually the panic attacks happen when I'm in crowded areas. So it was really unusual for me to have one, in bed in the middle of the night. But like, it was the full-on thing. I didn't feel like I could breathe, and my heart was racing, and yeah. So anyway, yeah, so I guess a lot of people are having trouble sleeping. I know there's parts of the U.S. that are opening already. Pennsylvania's not opening yet, and when they do, I don't think anybody from our house is going to take advantage of that, because there's 2 of us in my house who are at greater risk if we catch the virus. But there was good news today. I saw Dr. Anthony Fauci announced that there was some promising results from a drug trial. I don't remember the name of the drug, but it's an antiviral medication. And I'll try to link to the thing below where he talks about it, but it reduces the amount of stay that people are spending in the hospital, and it has slightly reduced the death rate among people who are infected with COVID-19. So that's positive. And then he talks about how they're gonna, what they're gonna do from there, how they're gonna move from there. But so I don't think I mentioned this before, because when it happened, it was very surprising. It was very upsetting. And I think I did put out a video where I sounded really depressed when I found out. But in the beginning of this month, in the beginning of April, a friend of mine from high school passed away from COVID-19. And so he was my age. And he had only gotten the first symptoms 9 days prior to that. So, it happened suddenly. You know what I mean? Well, he got sick, and then that was the end. He was gone. And, there's no funeral. There's no, I mean, I don't know if after all this is over, there's going to be a memorial or what. I don't know. But, yeah. And when I've told people, they're like, well, did he have underlying stuff or what? I don't know. He seemed very healthy, He was one of those people that exercises all the time and lifts weights. But at the same time, he was also the kind of person that he did stuff for people all the time. Like if somebody needed something, he went and did it. So it seems like that's always the case. The good people don't seem to last as long as us us ruffians, but that's a shame, you know. Anyway, I don't want to dive too much into that, but that's there. And then I have my son still, my oldest son, Bobby, he's still working in a convenience store, and it's like 4 or 5 days a week. So he's been seeing customers this whole time, and his boyfriend still works out in the public, and he does a kind of job where he has to, I don't think he's ever said what he did, so I'm not going to say what it is, but he has to go into buildings, apartments, places where there are people. So, I can't spend time with them. I know everybody's going through this stuff, but I just feel like I gotta lay it out. This is the vlog. I'm sorry if this is upsetting, but yeah, there's I can't say who, but there's people in my family, close relatives, who have lost jobs, and there's other close relatives that their hours got cut down, or even pay has gone down for some of the people that get to work at home. So pay's going down. Whether people can make money or not is diminished, and then food prices are going up. And like I said, there's that good news with that medication, so hopefully that helps with stuff. But I don't mean this in a political way, okay? I just mean this in a health way, is that I think that some of the areas, some of the states opening too early is going to cause a much higher death rate. And that's just a fear that I have of that happening. I'm not a scientist, but I don't know. So anyway, my oldest dog, Sonny, he is going to turn 15 this summer. And he is half lab, half golden retriever. He has hip dysplasia, and he's on pain medicine and joint medicine for that. And he's been falling a lot, you know. So I go outside with him. There's been times where he's had to drag his legs behind him, but more often than not, he's walking. He's walking on his own. He's eating. He still gets some enjoyment, you know. There's time. I see his tail wagging and stuff. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to gauge when is your pet suffering too much. Like, it's hard to be, those of you out there who are pet owners, you know what I'm talking about. It's like, why do I decide? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, at what point is it too much for the animal, you know? So I got that in my head on top of all this other stuff. And he's the kind of dog that he doesn't really let you know when he's in a lot of pain. He just, he doesn't make a noise or anything. He's always been, the doctor always he says he's good. You know, even since he was a puppy, he could do stuff to him, and except for the clipping of the nails, but I think it's the sound of the nails clipping, it scares him, you know. But, yeah. Boy, I'm talking a lot today. Look, here's Psyduck. You know who Psyduck is? You ever play Pokemon? Listen. You know why I love Psyduck? So the animals in Pokemon, they're called Pokemon, not animals, but the animals in Pokemon, they all have different powers. Well, his power comes from his headache. And if you've had a bad enough headache, you know how much power that could be. So, anyway, I just think that's funny. He's back there. He's trying to cheer me up. You trying to cheer me up? Trying to cheer me up? See? Sometimes I put a pencil under his arm. I don't have one here now. Oh, anyway. Oh, thanks for letting me talk about that stuff, but hopefully you're not all weighed down by it now. I got lots of thoughts that I'm not bringing up about different things. That's beside the point. But, yeah, we've all, you know, it's an experience. It's, we can do it. We can survive, right? Do the best we can with what we got and help each other out. And that's all you can do, really, you know? So that's what I'm going to try and do. And, yeah, I promise a more positive video on my next vlog. But, I did finish reading a book lately. It's called Guest List or The Guest List by Jay Fingers. And he does a vlog on YouTube. I'll put a link to him also in the description. I guess I should do a review of the book, but I kind of wanted to talk to him about it first. So I just kind of had some thoughts I wanted to go back and forth with. It's weird when you read a book that you know the person who wrote it, but I've been through this before because I've helped do some editing for people I've known, but yeah, I enjoyed it. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to, I'll save it for if I make a review, but got to find something new to read because I need like a mystery or something. I like mysteries. I read a lot of Agatha Christie. Anyway, that's beside the point. But I hope you're finding something entertaining to do. And I hope you're having a good day. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.